The Book of Exodus, Chapter 14, from the Sunday School Bible. Copyright, The Sunday School Bible, LLC, 2025. All rights reserved. 1446 BC. Israel encamps at Pi-hahiroth. The Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the children of Israel Jacob. Tell them to turn and encamp before Pi-hahiroth, between Migdol and the Red Sea, over against Baal-zephon. Encamp before it by the Red Sea." Note, their encampment was between two mountains with the Red Sea in front of them. End of note. Pharaoh was saying to the children of Israel Jacob, "They are entangled in the land. The wilderness has shut them in. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, so that Pharaoh follows them. Then I will be honored by Pharaoh and by all his army, so that the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord." And they did so. And Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, was told that the children of Israel Jacob fled. The heart of Pharaoh and his servants was turned against the children of Israel Jacob, and they said, "Why have we done this? We have let Israel leave and stopped serving us." Pharaoh made ready his chariots and took his people with him. Pharaoh took 600 chosen chariots, all the chariots of Egypt, and captains over every one of them. The Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Pharaoh pursued after the children of Israel Jacob, who had left defiantly with a high hand. But the Egyptians pursued after them, all of Pharaoh's horses, all of Pharaoh's chariots, all of Pharaoh's horsemen, and all of Pharaoh's army. The Egyptians reached the children of Israel Jacob's encampment by the Red Sea, beside Pi-hahiroth, before Baal-zephon. When Pharaoh drew close, the children of Israel Jacob saw the Egyptians marching after them. The children of Israel Jacob were very afraid and cried out to the Lord. The children of Israel Jacob said to Moses, "Because there were no graves in Egypt, have you taken us away to die in the wilderness? Why else would you have dealt this way with us and taken us out of Egypt? Isn't this what we told you would happen when we were in Egypt, when we said, 'Leave us alone so we can serve the Egyptians'? It would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than die in the wilderness." Moses said to the people, "Fear not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. The Egyptians whom you have seen today, you will never see them again, forever. The Lord will fight for you, and you will hold your peace." God parts the Red Sea. The Lord said to Moses, "Why are you crying out to me? Speak to the children of Israel Jacob, so that they will go forward. Lift your rod, stretch out your hand over the Red Sea, and divide the Red Sea. The children of Israel Jacob will walk on dry land through the midst of the sea. And I, behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they will follow the children of Israel Jacob into the Red Sea. I will be honored through the defeat of Pharaoh, all of Pharaoh's army, all of Pharaoh's chariots, and all of Pharaoh's horsemen. The Egyptians will know that I am the Lord when I have received honor through the defeat of Pharaoh, Pharaoh's chariots, and Pharaoh's horsemen." The angel of God, which went before the camp of Israel, moved behind them. The pillar of the cloud moved from in front of their face to behind them. The pillar of the cloud positioned itself between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel. The pillar of the cloud was a cloud and darkness to the Egyptians, but it gave light by night to the children of Israel Jacob, so that the one did not come near the other all night. Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to move back by a strong east wind all that night. The waters divided. The sea became dry land. The children of Israel, Jacob, went into the midst of the sea on the dry ground. The waters were a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. The Egyptians pursued them and went in after them into the midst of the sea, all of Pharaoh's horses, all of Pharaoh's chariots, and all of Pharaoh's horsemen. And it came to pass that in the morning watch, note, the morning watch was between 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., end of note. The Lord looked to the army of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire, through the cloud, and troubled the army of the Egyptians by taking off their chariot wheels. The Egyptians said, "Let us flee from the face of Israel, because the Lord fights for them against the Egyptians." The Lord said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand over the sea, so that the waters may come again upon the Egyptians, their chariots, and their horsemen." Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to normal when the morning appeared. The Egyptians fled against it, and the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea. The waters returned and covered the chariots, the horsemen, and all of Pharaoh's army that entered the sea after the children of Israel, Jacob. There remained not so much as one Egyptian. But the children of Israel, Jacob, had walked on dry land in the midst of the sea. The waters were a wall to them, on their right hand and on their left. Thus the Lord saved Israel that day out of the hands of the Egyptians. Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seashore. Israel saw the great work which the Lord did upon the Egyptians. The children of Israel, Jacob, feared the Lord. The children of Israel, Jacob, believed the Lord and believed his servant Moses.